Hi guys and welcome back. This is Twerk and Tiger 240 here, and today we're back playing 7 Days to Die. Now this is day 3, this is the evening of day 3, and we are going to have a look at getting a little bit of the area taken out of the grass. Also going to try and go around the whole of the building and upgrade everything that we possibly can, as well as boarding up these windows. Now we're going to board up the windows first because that seems to be a bit of the easier option. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that now. What do you guys reckon so far? What do you reckon? Is this a bad area to be? Is it a good area to be? What do you think? Put in the comments below. If you think it's a bad area, obviously tell me. If you think it's a good area, also I'd like to know. That's important. I'd like to know if it's a good area to be in, because obviously I'd like to survive. I'd like to do as many videos as I possibly can, get as much stuff on the go as we can possibly get. And I mean, there we go. We've got a couple of friends that have just appeared outside because they want to come in, which they're not allowed. Goodbye. Go away. Not open. Not open today, thank you. Oh dear, I'm terrible with this bow. There we go, we hit him. So that's Larry, the one that I've just taken out. I think he was accompanied by Disco Steve. There's a massive drop that we've got on these arrows. I can't pinpoint the arrow. Well, it won't be long until we can get the crossbow. Crossbows are better, much better. And I'll show you how to make the... Oh, he ducked at the wrong time. Please die. There we go. So we've got Disco Steve and Larry's are going to carve up over out there. So let's go and do that. Hopefully there's no more zombies that like decided to come and say hello to me at this point, but we shall see. Oh, I really want to get a bone so I can start doing it properly and getting either a bone or a hunting knife would do. I'm not fussy. Where's that gone? Where's it gone? Oh, cheers, game. The body's literally just disappeared on me. Also, in the last video, guys, the last episode, I found a miner's hat. Look. Oh my god, it's going to be so much easier to do stuff now. It is going to be 10 times easier. Yeah, miner's helmets help massively. It helps where you sit, what you're doing. You can see a lot better. It's a bit more clearer as well, because the torches, unfortunately, are not that clear. We've got to get some more axes. I can't wait to make proper axes. Like proper pickaxes and fire wands and things. Oh, we need to make a cooking pot. No, not a cooking pot, because we got one. What is it called? One of them campfires. Yes. Guys, I've also put my bedroll down. I forgot to do that last episode, so when I was off camera, I put it down. I put it down before I even done anything else, because obviously we need that so that I can survive. I was going to tell you about why I've decided to come here. So, can you see this fence? As you seen earlier with Disco Steve and Larry, they couldn't get over. They get stuck because they don't jump. Now, that's going to help keep them back a little bit. Also, they don't destroy it. It's weird. They say they don't destroy it. They do destroy it, but it takes a while for them to destroy it. It's awesome. It means that for 90% of my area is going to be covered. It's just going to be the front, obviously, that I'm going to need to work on to make sure that I've got enough stuff to fend off the zombies on Horde Night. I'm hoping that I do have enough stuff. I'm hoping that I can make sure that I got enough traps out because this Horde Night should be a breeze. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. But this is the most testing Horde Night by far, because it's your first Horde Night. 90% of the time you don't know what to expect, but I do know what to expect. It shouldn't be too difficult. I do need to go and get some food. It's just growled in my ear hole. So yeah, it's just important that we prepare ourselves. I mean, getting as many arrows as possible. That's key. That's important. Being on your own as well, guys. Don't worry if you feel like you're falling behind slightly. You're not quite sure on where you're going and if you can do it on your own. You can do it on your own. That's why I'm doing these videos, to help you guys along. To help you guys make sure that you're doing, you guys know, and you have full confidence in yourselves to know what you're doing, and what to expect. So it's dead important. If you want to know what settings I've got this game on, then let me know in the comments below, and I'll send it you directly in a direct message, what I have got on here, what the settings are, what loot times it is. Sorry, I thought I heard a zombie then. What the loot stuff is. So yeah, just let me know. Just let me know what you want to know, and I'll sure as hell give you an up-to-date on my settings for you. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Take that off. Right. So let's get some more wooden frames. So I've got 14. I might need a few more. If I do another 14, there we go. I am gonna need to eat. So what can I eat? Have I got stuff here? Oh, got a can of dog food. There we go. I'll eat that. Don't eat the mouldy bread, and don't eat rotten flesh. Whatever you do not eat any of them. The mouldy bread, there's a reason why I'm keeping that. It's because you can make your antibiotics, and you can make fertilizer. You can do quite a lot with it. You can fertilizer is for a farm, which I will be doing in a later series, probably after the Horde Night that we've got coming up. So stay tuned for that. So I think you guys are just going to be more interested in seeing what I'm like on a Horde Night, ain't you? I mean, Horde Nights are not too bad. It's the before the Horde Nights I'm not very good with. Can we reach that? Nope. Okay, so we're going to have to jump up to get that. Okay. Quick fix. There we go. There we go. I'll take that. So if we board up the windows first, at least then we know that the windows are done. We don't have to worry about them. We don't have to worry about much coming through the windows, should I say. Because we ain't got none. We ain't going to have any. So that's going to be a bonus. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to carry on doing all of this myself off camera, and I shall catch you guys very, very soon. Okay guys, welcome back. So I'm on the last window now, so I'm nearly done. Oh, what I'm going to do is, I've been thinking as well, is I'm going to go over to the hardware store, go and have a look, see what's there. Also guys, I managed to find a pig, and guess what the pig gave me? Bones! Yes, yes, it's about time we had bones. Let's make some bone shivs so then we can get some more bones. And oh, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I never thought I'd be so happy to see some bones. Some bones. But yes, we have now got bones. And I'm on the last one now, and hopefully we can get over to that hardware store, get some stuff that we need, and yeah, we'll just go and have an awesome time over in the hardware store. I mean, there's going to be zombies there. It's the inevitable, unfortunately. we ain't going to be able to get away scot-free with that. But then again, it's part and parcel of the game. So zombie survival. So yeah, how many hours have I got? I've got 39. So I need some food. I need some foodings. So we'll have some of this. We'll have corn on the cob, which it's okay. It will do for now. It increases your wellness up by 0.08. So it's not a great deal, but it's still increasing your wellness. Now, your wellness is to do with your health and your stamina. So it is important that you have that. Okay, so jar of honey, that increases your wellness as well, increases your stamina, and also keeps you full. So let's have that. Let's have some honey. So we've got 4 glass jars now. Okay, so we've got 10. We've got 20 bottles of water. I'll take 5 with me. I'm not going to take them all, just because obviously I will get some from that place. And you're probably thinking, why am I using that chest? It's free. It's a free chest. There is no harm in using the chest that the game has randomly generated. Yes, you don't get as many slots as you would do for your chest, like this one here that I'm just about to craft. I'm going to craft 2, or should I craft more? No, I'll craft 2. You don't get as many as these, but you still get at least a few slots, especially if you just got here, and you're looking to obviously increase the amount of stuff that you can put in. So it's up to you whether you guys want to unlock them or not. I mean, if you're going to be on your own, then you can leave them locked because they're locked to you. If you're going to be with your friends, then unlock them so that your friends can obviously see what you've got in there, so that you guys can help each other out. I'm keeping this bookshelf here. I'm going to be putting schematics in there, so obviously if I don't want to have them schematics at that point because I'm not ready for them schematics, then I don't need them at that time. So there we go, guys, it's all covered up. I'm going to put all of the stuff that I don't actually need to carry in the chests. Just going to fill this one up. I will need them. I'm going to need a bone shiv because there's going to be zombies outside there. Yeah, I'll take them because I can create some more arrows before I go over. Take that. Also, guys, if you come across zombie dogs, now this is very important, if you come across zombie dogs, they don't only give you animal fat, but they'll also give you hide. Now, hide is very, very useful source, and it's not often in the game. You do need to put it in the they do need to put it in the game a little bit more. A bit more animals and stuff like that. Right, okay, so we've got a zombie somewhere. Let's turn that fire off. Oh no, I'm on fire. Okay, so I've just heard a zombie, so that's just good. There we go. They may pass, but they may be stuck on the fences as well. So yeah, that's another annoying thing, is that the zombies can be stuck on fences. So just keep an eye on your fences at all times, and just make sure that all the zombies are cleared away from your base, because you don't want to be overrun on zombie horde night. That's for sure. It will be very difficult otherwise. So I've got enough stuff to get me by. I've got some painkillers, I've got some eggs, I've got some other foodings. We're going to get rid of this. Alright, we're going to go and have a look to see where this zombie is. Hopefully it's not right outside this door. No, it's not. Okay, let's go and have a look. I heard him. There's a deer there. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill that deer. Tell you what, let's give it a go. Right, we got it. Now, I'm sensed for something. Aha! Right, that zombie's going to go over and go and kill that. For sure. Right? There we go. It's fucking... It's Disco Steve. Go away. There we go. Right, this is why bone chips are so important for this. I heard another one, I swear I did. No, I didn't. Ah, hello Bob. So yeah, we've got Bob incoming. Just make sure there's no others. This is why I want to get rid of the grass area outside here as well, so then we can see it. We can see them. They're not hiding from us. There we go. We've got some skill points to use, I believe. I don't really want to. I'm trying not to skin that animal at the moment, just in case there's a few more zombies around. Looks like I'm safe. So, let's skin him. You should see a lot more meat coming up. Let's see, there you go, 3. Just got 3 in 1 then. Should be some more, yeah. So I'm probably going to have quite a bit of meat after this. Well, a lot more than what I'd normally have. And there we go. Right, now let's get back inside, drop it off, and get down to that hardware store whilst it's daylight. That was the initial plan, until we heard a zombie. So we got 10 meat, which is good, which is very good. So let's get some arrows on the go. I need some more feathers really, but how many have we got so far? So we've got 30. Well, we've got more now, so that's good. Oh, I need some water. That's what my son calls it, water. Just trying to find where I put it. Oh, there it is. So I'm only going to take these. I am going. You do find. You will find, obviously, that you'll hear the zombies, not necessarily see them, but you'll definitely hear them. There we go. Right, let's get out of here and go and get some more, some stoof, and then I'll come back and clear up all the grass so that we can see what we're doing. Oh, especially around our fence area. That's going to be important for Horde Night. Very important. This area even though this is a good area to be in, it's a bad area at the same time, because you'll see. Oh, there's a pig. I didn't even realise there was a pig there. We've got this guy here, Larry. Oh. He's noticed us now. And he's dead. So blueberry seeds, that's going to be really important as well, isn't it? Having some seedings and... Oh, there's the pig. I'm going to leave the pig because I'm not looking for meat just yet. I mean, I've got enough meat to get me by. To get me by for now. I will go out, obviously, hunting. Most of this area around here is going to be gone. Like the forest, like the woods, the wood area... Start again. The woods, or the trees, most of them are going to be gone. I'm going to have one section of area where I'm going to have trees. I'm not going to dwell to put too much on that, because that's going to be another episode. I've got a crawler over there. Got this guy here. Name this guy as well. I'd like to see the names. I'd like to see him. So the ones that walk are definitely quicker than the ones that crawl. So a good tip is kill the ones that are walking first, and then get the ones that are crawling, because then you know where they are. And so always stick to the road, because then you can see them. You can see them when they're crawling along on the road. When he decides to die, we'll go. There we go. So if you want to know if there's any more around, then just crouch. Just go into a crouch mode and see if there's any other zombies hiding around. Don't forget to loot them, because some of them can hold guns, clothing, because you'll need clothing. Everybody needs clothing, especially in this area, because the temperature fluctuates. That's a big word for me. Wow. Yes, so the temperature goes up and down a lot, so you do need to keep an eye out for that. So let's go in here. I don't think I can loot that car, can I? No, can't loot the car. So this is the hardware store. I am here in the hardware store, and initially you have to crack these crates and so you can get into them. Sometimes the crates don't have anything in them, so you think, what was the point? But after you've been here a few times, a lot of them will pop up with stuff. So yeah, just loot away. Hopefully I've got yeah. So I've got some stone, I've got some plant fibres, I've got some stuff that obviously I need to create any more axes if I need to, which I probably will do. Beer, it's not exactly great. We've got a vending machine here. You can buy the water, you can buy some soup, but it's very rare that you come across the coinage. So I wouldn't waste my coinage on that, because you can make stuff. I'll show you how to make the cornbread. The cornbread is amazing. It's the easiest thing to keep on top of, really. These shopping baskets, keep hold of them. There's a reason why, and you'll see that later on in the episodes. It's called a mini bike, basically. So as soon as you get a mini bike, you can put that on there, but you have to craft a mini bike. But you'll see that I'll do a video on that when it comes to the time, on what you need and when you need it, where you need to put it and stuff. You know, all the boring stuff. By the looks of things, this isn't doing too well for me at the moment, is it? It's not giving me a lot. Not giving me a lot at all. I've searched these crates and there's nothing in them, which is unusual, especially for a hardware store. Not the trash and everything is good, but it's not the trash that I want. Oh, crossbow schematic. The Lord has answered my prayers. He has given me the crossbow schematic so I can make crossbows. Thank you. So it is awesome just to find stuff like that. You think you feel lucky when you find stuff like that. It is great feeling when you find that stuff. Great feeling. And look at that, in the toilet we find a gun with 2 rounds, and we find a bottle of murky water. Now I couldn't write that. I couldn't plan that at all. We don't need any blood bags for now. We technically we do, but we won't need it just yet. So that we can scrap. We can scrap that and scrap that. We don't need them, not yet. There's a reason why that you scrap them, because obviously you don't really need them. You don't really need the clothing. But the guy that you can go to, the trader, he has he will take the clothing off your hands, and he'll take them off of you, and he'll give you a pretty penny for it. It is awesome. Right, so anything brass related I am just going to get rid of, because there's no point holding them. I'm just making sure I haven't forgot anything around here, because otherwise if I have, then it won't spot. There we go. It won't refresh. So yeah, I mean, we've got a gun now, so I'm happy with that. Managed to find a gun. Let's not stand too close to that door, just in case there's a friendly behind there. Well, he's not going to be friendly, but yeah, just in case. Okay, so I'm sensed. Sorry about that, guys. I just needed to have a little bit of a drink. My throat was going dry. Right, where are you? Come on, big boy. He might be around the back. Okay, or not. My character is so hungry, it's unreal. Where is this zombie then? Well, I'm not sensed now. Is he inside? I reckon he's in here. Let's find out. Oh, I reckon he's moved on. So as you can see in there, guys, there's a couple of boxes in there. Say a couple. Hopefully there's stuff in there, because this hasn't been a very good turnout, has it, for items to collect, which is a bit frustrating. Yeah, it has been a bit frustrating. Let's get in here and go and see what's going on. Is there a zombie in here? No. Okay, so we've got plenty of boxes to have a look in. Plenty of boxes. It's amazing. So we're just finding plastic parts, really. We're not finding much. Everything that every time that you go into a store, you will find a safe. A mini safe, and as you've seen in previous videos, they are a nightmare to get rid of. They really are a nightmare. It just doesn't, like, you just can't understand how or why they take so long to get rid of, but they do. They take ages. But it is cracking I reckon it is cracking, obviously, the lock. I don't know if that would happen in real life, if the lock would take that long to crack if you were just hitting it with a stone hammer. It probably would not even crack. Your hammer will probably end up breaking before that, but 7 days logic, it takes ages. Have I just found a nail gun? Oh my god. It's the first ever time I found an actual nail gun. I haven't even crafted one. I've never even found one. That is the first ever. Wow. Okay, so that's what you were hiding for me, game. Cheers, pal. Cheers. Alright, let's get rid of that. We're not going to need that. We're not going to need the beer. The beer is not good for you. It makes you dehydrated and all sorts of stuff like that, so we don't need that. Splint that we need the short pipe because we need to make a bellow. That's a good point. We do need to start making. Oh, actually, what I can do is I can read that, so I can craft that eventually. So yes, we do need to make a forge. We are going to need to do that at some point soon, so then we can start smelting all of our raw iron and stuff like that, so which you guys will see soon if I haven't collected any already, which I think I have actually. I think I collected a few. Calipers, now we need them. We desperately need them. I'm not going to get rid of them. If you come across calipers, guys, do not get rid of them. They are important to have, especially in the forge, I believe. And we have a fire axe. A fire axe? I've been really lucky in the end in this area. I didn't think I was ever going to be that lucky, to be honest with you. Have I got murky water? I have. So what I'll do is I'm going to go and fill them up. I'm going to get rid of this paper here because there's no point having paper. We don't need paper at this point. But yeah, guys, bear with me. I will skip all of this point because you don't want to see this. You just want to see what's in the safe, all the goodies in the safe. So guys, bear with me and I will be back as soon as I can. Okay guys, welcome back. So I have sped up the time obviously to save you the boring things of just sitting there and just watching me going ding, ding, ding for a couple of minutes. So let's see what's inside the safe. Hopefully something good for all that time that I've just took to, yeah, get through it. Now that's actually quite important. So it's leather chest armor. So by reading it, obviously it gives me the leather chest armor schematic. So it's a leather chest armor schematic, so I can craft leather chest armor. It'll increase defense against the zombies. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'll have that. Right, so let's get out of here. Hopefully there's no zombies. If there is a horde of zombies, then I am gonna take cover, hide, so that I'm away. If you don't eat, and there's a deer, I'm not gonna go for that because I've got no room. If you don't eat, then you will start losing out on wellness. So yeah, it's important that you do eat. Very, very important. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to go and get some food. Cook some of that meat up. I haven't got anything in particular really to. I haven't got a grill, which you do need so that you can make bacon and eggs. With the forge, I think I will be able to make the grill. I'll have to check that out in one of the videos that I do. So I'm going to head back to the base now. I'm just running as fast as I can because I don't want to get caught by any zombies because I've got no health. Well, in fact the health is deteriorating slowly, so hopefully I can get back in time and then get some food in me. I'm quite surprised I haven't seen a bear yet. I believe me guys, I don't want to see a bear. I really don't. That is the last thing that I wanted to see. Let's close that up. Okay, so we should be clear of that zombie that we just ran past, which we are. And let's get some meat. Let's take half of that, and put it in there, in the campfire, which I've strategically put there. So we'll make some boiled meat. Yeah, we'll make some boiled meat. Oh, actually, I should have done a lot of it, shouldn't I? There we go. So, guys, I have just raided one of the stores, which I'm dead happy about. I've come away with quite a good selection of stuff. So I've come away with some coins, which you need for the trader. I've come across that nail gun. Now, that nail gun, I'm so happy that I come across that. I come across that schematic for the armor, and I also come across the crossbow schematic as well, so I can make some crossbows. Now, thank you very much, guys. I am going to leave it there. This is day 4, episode 4. I hope that you've enjoyed the video. Please also like the video and also subscribe to the channel, just to make sure that you don't miss out on any of the content that I'm going to be putting up. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very, very soon.